program for the fourth year in a row.
Time and Temperature brought to you by Augusta Flooring, your local flooring headquarters.
This is Powerball. Good evening, America. I'm Laura Johnson. Tonight, we've got another life-changing jackpot for you. It's worth an estimated $69.2 million, so get those tickets out. Let's play. That first number up is 31. Followed by the number 13. Tonight, we're going to meet Ruth Christensen Jones, who won $150,000 playing Powerball. Now for the rest of those numbers, we've got 57, 65, rounding it out with 54. Your Powerball number tonight, good luck everyone, is 23, and your Power Play multiplier is 3. Let's take a look at those numbers one last time. Remember, there are multiple ways to win. We'll see you back here Monday night. Good night, everyone.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 11, healthy living starts right here in our community. We have details of a health fair that focused on healthy resources. We have this story as your News at 11 starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Good evening, I am Sean Cabbage Dog. Thank you for joining us. Our coverage you can count on begins with a family member of 13-year-old Daryl Lowry organizing a protest in McCormick today. He was killed outside of his foster home in McCormick County last month. News Channel 6's Ryan Lynch followed the protest as they raised awareness in the community.
Today, that's what we want to do, because we want them to know something like this happening in your town is not okay, and we want you guys to stand with us as we stand on behalf of Daryl, who can't stand for himself.
Only 4 people showed up to protest. The McCormick County Council canceled its August 18th meeting because organizers expected a large crowd. McNeil says the small turnout today isn't a problem if people show up to the county council meeting.
If no one shows up today, but they show up at the county council meeting, I'm happy with that. That means people are trying to voice their upset, voice what's going on within them. They want to voice what's happened out here. They want to say, hey, we want accountability as well.
McNeil shares her reaction to Lowry's death.
It's unimaginable. We don't know what to think. The fact that Daryl's life was taken for him, I watched a video the other day of him going up to the altar for prayer. And not only did he go up for prayer, he accepted Jesus Christ as his personal savior. This was a young man that loved the Lord. His family loved him. They loved the Lord. He should not have been taken away. Organizers
say the community needs to act as a united front.
We as a community, we got to stand. We got to stand and say, hey, enough is enough. It has to be about equity. It has to be about equality and justice for all. No justice, no peace.
McCormick County has not yet released the new date for the next county council meeting. Protest organizers say they intend to show up for Lowry and encourage the McCormick community to do the same. In McCormick County, Ryan Lynch, WJBF News Channel 6.
Ryan, thank you. We now know the identity of the person who died in a shooting here in Richmond County. It happened Friday afternoon just before 4 on Old Waynesboro Road. Investigators say a man and woman were both found shot at least once. Both were taken to the hospital, but the man died from his injuries. The coroner's office identifying him as 21-year-old Ronald Wynn Jr. from Augusta. No word on any suspects or the identity of the female victim. Time for a check of the forecast. Meteorologist Miller Hyatt joins us. It's clear, but
I'll still be watching that closely. More of a typical August pattern is on tap, and I'll show you the details on what to expect coming up in your forecast. Sean?
One of those 70s coming back, Miller. Thank you. Sheriff Eugene Brantley hosted a Badgers and barbecue-free community cookout at Diamond Lakes today. The sheriff and his staff invited the public for an afternoon of great food, music, yard games, and community fun, including a bounce house. He says this was a way to get the community together for some very fun times.
With anything but law enforcement, you gotta have some legitimacy from the community. So, just interacting with them, being able to engage and them being able to be a part of what we got going on helps bridge that gap between law enforcement and the community. So these events are very important.
The police department is our friend. They help us. They take care of us. And that's a wonderful thing to come together as one.
And people in the community hope that this will continue to build trust between the community and law enforcement. Richmond County School System students from elementary, middle, and high schools showcasing their creativity, innovation, and problem-solving skills during a STEAM showcase today. The interactive community event highlighted student achievement in science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics through project exhibitions, demonstrations, and robotics and technology experiences. There was also engineering challenges, creative arts activities, and other hands-on learning opportunities.
We started off with just bringing community partners in so that parents and students can understand how what they learn in the classroom translates to the real world. But slowly we started to infuse our students and the things that they're learning so that other students can still see exactly how careers in higher education correlate directly to what we're learning.
And we do know exposing children to all types of careers can open up a world of imagination. You may live a healthy lifestyle and feel great, but when was the last time you did a cholesterol check? With more, here's ABC's Melissa Dawn.
Cholesterol is a substance that comes from food and is also made by your body. It's necessary for life, but too much of a good thing can be bad for your health. New guidelines from the American Heart Association and the American College of Cardiology say all adults should get tested at least every 5 years to make sure a blockage caused by too much cholesterol is not starting to build up in the arteries, elevating the risk for heart attack and stroke. A major change in the new release is that medicine should start in people as young as 30 years old and can continue as old as 79 years old. Experts hope that these updates can help make progress against the heart conditions that have long been the country's leading cause of death. If your cholesterol levels put you in the red zone, your doctor may recommend changes to diet and exercise and possibly a medication to help lower your levels. With this Medical Minute, I'm Melissa Dawn.
The East Central Public Health District held a Community Health and Wellness Day today. The health department staff and mobile health clinic unit clinic was on site to share resources, provide health education, plus screenings, referrals, and support for community families.
It's just so important that we take care of our health. It really is. A healthy community is a prosperous, productive community. It is. We all need to take care of ourselves. We can't pour from an empty cup. We've got to take care of ourselves. And events like this allow you to do that.
If you have any questions about your health, you should contact your provider, or in a case of emergency, call 911. The Navy is considering removing the name of Doris Miller from a new aircraft.
Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the table brings a family closer together. It's the way we make sure his first chapter book is the first step on his path to greatness. It's the way we rally in hard times and rise back up stronger than ever. United is the way we come together so everyone can thrive. Join us at unitedway.org.
We're celebrating 40 years of the Cultural Series at the Etheridge Center. Join us for the fabulous Equinox Orchestra on Saturday.
I did not like that, my friend. Same here. Thank you, Miller. Well, some of the tens of thousands of people still without power in Northwest Indiana are now filing a class action lawsuit against the state's public service utility company. The suit claims the company did not properly manage vegetation in and around those power lines. Earlier this month, a deadly storm downed trees and knocked out power. More than 30,000 customers in Gary and other nearby cities have been without power for more than a week, and they're not expected to get their power back on until Tuesday. Timmy Shelton, who lives in Gary, tells ABC News he's been without power for 12 days now.
12 days without power is insane. We've gone without for such a long time. We had to throw the food out of the refrigerator on about day 3, and, we just been having to maneuver.
And Shelton says he believes residents should be compensated and supports the class action lawsuit. The power company NIPSCO denies the allegations, saying it maintains an active vegetation management program and plans to vigorously defend itself through the legal process. According to financial experts at the Columbia Business School, the demand for AI is leading to an increase